feel it. It's badass, nigga. This is how it is in the pen. Eating Jack Mac.
Well, I grew up in Triangle View, cross street from Triangle Park. My mama raised three boys. Uh, my oldest brother, Dion Wilkins. My second oldest brother, Keyshawn Wilkins. Then you got me, the baby boy. But when I grew up, my brothers wasn't really around. They was in and out of DH, juvenile detention. They was bad. And I looked up to them. They was nowhere around. So stealing became my nature. I'm going into stores, I'm stealing, walking out with games, Ataris, and Nintendo games. And I graduated. I started paying attention to older dudes in my hood, and I would see a person walk up to a white guy or a black guy and give him something, and I would notice that it, the other person would give him money in return. So I watched this for a while, and one time I did my first transaction. It was a man named Tom. He sold a truck, but he wasn't cool with the dude he was selling the truck to. So he called me over. He told me, "Hey, boy, take this to him over there." It was a Crown Royal bag. I'll never forget it. I took the Crown Royal bag over. Dude reached inside and gave me three $20 bills. I went home. I gave them to my cousin. He said, "Let me earn it. Let me make it new. Let me earn it. Let me make it new." I was so happy. I went upstairs. He earning my money. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to show it off, take it to school. I went back downstairs, told me the money was burnt up. Now I didn't smell no money burned. I didn't smell nothing. As I'm older now, I look back on it. She pocketed that shit. Her name is Adele. I love you, girl. Yeah, I remember you did me like that. But so I hooked up with this dude named Rufus. And Rufus, he would walk the park side, and the park side would number like 15, 20 minutes a day away. Excuse me. And I would go with him. Now I'm paying attention to what's really going on. First hand transactions. He was selling crack cocaine. So as I was looking at the crack cocaine, I said, damn, that reminds me of these nuts that's on the brownie that I eat from the Little Debbie. What I do, I start taking nuts off the brownie. Now I'm selling nuts as crack cocaine, and they buying it. Now I got $100. I took that $100. I bought me a 22 gun, and I've been noticing, like, I'm in Parkside, you hear guns going off all the time. You see somebody running away, with a gun in his hand, and everybody looking like, and I feel like, damn, dude got power. So one time I sold a white guy a couple of little peanuts, and he threw it in his mouth and snatched his money back. Now I'm here. I am, little kid. I can't do nothing about it. I didn't like that. I started carrying that 22 with me all the time. Shit. Now it was about a robbery. Fuck trying to sell peanuts. I walk up on the car. What you need? What you need? Pull the gun out, and they give me everything I had coming. All the money they had in their pocket, they got scared, all that. Well, until I ran into this one dope friend. His name was Ken Dog. I'll never forget it. I walked up on him. I said, "Hey, man, give me that money, man. Check that shit in. Give me that money. Give me that money." Man, Ken Dog wasn't going for the bullshit. Ken Dog snatched the gun out of my hand. I took off running from Ken Dog. Shit. I stayed away from Parkside for about a couple of weeks. I met up with another white dude. Said he had a 38. I said, "What you want for it?" He said, I want a 50. I went in the house, got a piece of soap, came back, and I said, at the same time, at the same time, at the same time. He gave me that 38, I gave him that soap, and I took off running. 38 was loaded, it had 3 bullets in it. And this time, shit, ain't nobody taking this gun from me. I went back to Parkside. Same routine. Give me that money. Check it in, check it in. But this time, I'm shooting. Boom! Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Now they calling on God. They praying, please leave me alone. Please take it, take it. I loved it, that sense of power. I loved it, that shit. And I just took off running, cut through the back ways and through the park. Now I'm in Triangle View. I'm 9 at this time now. So I had the gun outside in the tree. I was smoking cigarettes, Camels. I would smoke so many of them to the point where, like, I just lay down in the grass. I couldn't go home because I had the air off. I didn't want to smell like cigarettes around my mama. Although she smelled like cigarettes, but she knew everything about me. That was my mama. She knew I was bad as hell. I ran with a couple guys, Mel, Joe. Um, they moved out. And Pooh and Andy moved in. Tyreek and Raymond, they was good in sports. They mama, Miss Joni, they tried to keep me in sports with them. You know, they invite me over. I used to spend the night from time to time. They used to order pizzas. I used to like all the pepperonis on the pizza. They used to call me Little Pepperoni. Yeah, they used to call me Little Pepperoni. I would tell them. They didn't eat the pepperonis. I said, give me the pepperonis. Give me the pepperoni. So they called me Little Pepperoni. It was the day. So now I started hustling. I'm doing a lot of stealing. Now I'm doing a lot of hustling. I'm really hustling now. I'm fucking with this nigga named Tate Bill. I'm 11. I got a quarter ounce. He probably got like about a half spank. So we hit the hotels. You know, we running into little hookers and night walkers, and they loving us because we just giving our dope away. Uh, I finally turned the trick. It was a family reunion. I'll never forget it. I'm all the way up on Main Street trying to sell this dope, tricking with this woman behind the house. This old woman, she my mama age. I got my broham all off in her mouth. My mama looking for me. It's a family reunion at the park. Only person missing is me. My mama came around that corner. I pulled out that lady's mouth. I took off running. I was so embarrassed. I was scared to death. I ran all the way home. I'll never forget it. Boy, she kicked my butt. Boy, I'm talking about, man, whew, I'll never forget that whooping. So now I'm hanging in Parkside a little more. I'm hanging out in the hotels. So it's me and Tay, by the way. Now I told you he got probably like a hash bank. I probably got a quarter. So we running around the hotels and we come across this lady. She say, "Come on in. Y'all can come on in here and sit down and get some money. Cool, y'all can get some money in here." So we sat there, we hustling, we selling to her friends. She going out getting money. And there was this dude named Jay. He popped up on the set. He said, "What y'all doing in here?" We like, "Shit, we trying to get some money. We hustling. What's up?" He said, "What y'all hustling?" Like, "Shit, crap. Like, what's up?" He like, "Shit, how much money y'all got?" And I had just sold my quarter ounce, so like I probably got like $400, or a little close to it. My nigga Tay, he just sold his spank, so his little half spank, so he probably got about $600-700 or something, right? He say, give me all the money. So we give him the money. He say, listen, y'all can sit in here, y'all can sell all the dope y'all want to, but it's got to be my dope. And we're going to do this like a job. Every Saturday, I'm going to give y'all $2,000. But shit, I ain't never had $2,000 before. I'm a young nigga, like 11. They probably about 14. I'm like, you going to give us $2,000 a piece every Saturday? All we got to do is sell your dope? Like, shit, that. So he come in, he flooding us with the dope. I had a bag full of 20s. Tay had a bag full of 50s and $100 blocks. Well, every Saturday, hold on, excuse me. Well, Friday he would bring a friend over. Saturday it come. So every Friday, like I was saying, he would come in with a guy, and that next Saturday, that same Saturday that we supposed to get $2,000 a piece, that same dude he came in there with Friday would come in Saturday and rob us and take everything. So when we would call Jay and say, hey, man, we just got robbed. Come over here, come over here. He would come with that same gun we just was robbed with. We say, hey, listen, what's up? What's up with that money? I'm like, what's up with that money? And he'd say, man, they took everything. I don't got no money to give y'all. But I got more dope. Stay right here, I'm about to go get more dope. So we would go home, change, freshen up, come back. We got a brand new pack, and we hustling all week again, only to get robbed that Saturday by a different person that he brought over that Friday. So one day, me and my nigga, we got smart. We looked at each other, we say, shit, man, we ain't about to get robbed this time. Shit, we out. So he give us like 4 ounces and leave. It's on a Friday. Yeah. We went to Parkside with them 4 ounces. He kept 2, I kept 2. So now we hustling, we get niggas on, we shooting dice, we heavy in the game. Jay rolled up with a frown on his face, talking about where's money, where's shit at. We dumped Jay down out that bitch. Jay got shot like 6-7 times that day. Came and got old Jay. Blood everywhere. He ain't died though, but shit. Yeah. Trick no good. Jay had us hustling for free for damn near like a whole month, robbing us every week when it was time for him to get paid. Yeah, Jay was a motherfucker. Jay dead now. I heard he died of AIDS or something, man. R.I.P. Jay, man. You know, 'cause taught us a lesson. But as I got older, I turned like 13. I moved to Parkside, and I ran with everybody, like gangsters, the dope dealers, the killers, the real niggas, and I fit right on in. Tay was a couple years older than me. He fit right on in. Now we running around in these alleys, chasing cars, jumping in cars. People won't even know. We jumping in. Hey, what's up? What you want? Let me drive. Speaking of driving, one day, and my mama say, boy, don't let me catch you in nobody's car. I'm like, yeah, okay. Now I'm a young dude, I'm taking Xanaxes. I'm crazy. I'm probably about 14. Dude come out, they say, I'm trying to rent this car. I gave him some dope. I'm driving around, I'm taking pills. All I remember pulling up on Grand. That's all I remember, pulling up on Grand at the light by that BP, rallies across the street. Me and my guy, Dana Lindsay, I'll never forget. He wake me up. He said, hey, man, watch where you going. And he covered his face. When I look, I'm going head first with a bus. Now keep in mind, I got this big ass gun on me. We go head first into this bus. Boom. Blood just get to running down my face. The dashboard all. Yeah. So yeah, it's me and Dana Lynch. We at the light on Grand, like I was saying, and I look over, I hear him say, "Watch where you going," and he throw up his hands like he blocking. I look straight, and I'm going head first into a school bus. Now keep in mind, like I said, I got this big ass, chunky ass gun on me. Blood just get to running down my face. Like I said, dashboard in my lap, all on my knees. I try to open the door, it wouldn't open. Windows was busted. I jumped out the window. Dana Lindsay did the same. We run in opposite directions. I swore it down. I was running fast, and I got far away from the scene as possible. But I ain't get nowhere but to the sidewalk, which was about 2, 3 feet away. And I fell down and collapsed. Dana did pretty much the same. I woke up and I'm hearing people talking, but all I'm seeing is white. I'm thinking I'm in the casket. I'm telling them I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Everybody around crying. Dana next to me. Same room. Only thing dividing us is a curtain. He chained to the bed. He rattling, trying to get free. My family know him, so they talking to him too. While I'm in surgery, they operating on my legs. I don't know what's going on, but they got the top of my body covered. So like I said, I thought I was in the casket. I'm telling them I'm not dead. I hear people talk, I'm not dead. Well, I made it up out of that situation. I had to learn how to walk again. I had 72 staples in my leg. I had a walker. That didn't slow me down at all. It was back to Parkside, back to that crack shack. So I'm doing my thing. For the most part. Uh, yeah. I'm in the house now, trapping. I'm getting some real money now. Can't move, can't go nowhere. All my mama's friends coming over there spending their money with me. Everybody. And I was loving it. Tuzzle come through. Now I'm buying Spanx and Spanx on top of Spanx. I got the house jumping. Everybody, everybody wanted to be the little Ronnie nigga's friend. Shit, I'm buying McDonald's for everybody. Not to mention, I had all the little chicks my age around the hood. I had fun. As I got older, things progressed. Started walking again, bigger gun. Robbery's different now. I ain't petty robbing. I'm robbing, I'm finessing, I'm jugging. That's what they call it. Yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I'm putting it on the scale. About 28 grams. But you leave with 21. I done cuffed 7. Yeah, I was a motherfucker. So I hit the east side, started hustling harder. I was on Brown Street getting money, counting paper. I come back to the side to spend my money. Right back to the east side. Brown Street, here I go. So I'm posted. I'm in the spot. I'm getting money. I come back to the side with $8,000, everything I own. Trying to cop heavy. I'm waiting on my cousin. Dice game spark up. I'm shooting dice. A couple hours later, cousin pull up. I ain't got no money. I'm like, shit, give me something, man. You know my spot jumping. Say, shit, man, you should have kept your money. Like, damn, man, my spot, man, it's jumping, man. I got motherfuckers waiting on. He said, man, you should have kept your money. Man, he gave me $100 block. That was like a spit in the face. Knowing when I get back to the spot, this is gone, and I'm gonna have to come right back. I still had that gun. Fuck all that. I ain't about to be up in no spot, sitting back, waiting, coming back and forth across town for this little bitty petty ass shit. I stuck around the side for a minute. Started looking at my so-called friends like, shit, they playing Nana and the Boo Boo games. They like the fact I'm fucked up, I'm broke. What I do? Shit, Mr. Take Something. Pulled that missile out, robbed damn near everybody on the block. I mean, not everybody, I rock with the few. So if they didn't get stuck up, I fuck with them to the max. To this day, I love my niggas. But, yeah, it went down. And I fell back into that, like, robbing. Now I'm doing B&E, kicking down doors. I'm waiting in houses till people come home. I know they got it. These dope boys, I know they got it. They'd come in their house with their girl, preparing to watch a movie, and I'd come up out their closet, that 4-5. Boy, that motherfucker was the size of a hair blow dryer. Boy, I made niggas damn near shit on their shit when they seen how I come about one of them rooms in the back. And I was a raw piece back in my day. But I did a lot of things, man, I'm not proud of. I hurt a lot of people. I mean, like, yeah, I hurt a lot of people. And I graduated, like, I started putting niggas on the news. And, yeah, my niggas love me for that. It was like taking candy from a baby. It's like when you first start stealing from the store and you get away with it, you feel like you're good at it. You want to put stuff in your pocket right in front of the workers. They can't catch me. They don't know me. I'm smooth. That's how it was, how I was moving. I was getting away with it. I was putting niggas on the news. I love that shit. It was easy. When I look back on it all, and I was a crazy, deranged kid, man, that didn't know what he was doing. Thought he did. Like, I got away with a lot of things out there in the world. But did I really? Because I'm serving 20 years. About done with it, though. But I thought about everything I ever did, I ever got away with. I really didn't get away with it at all. This was pain. This was torture. Not from no niggas or nothing. Like, I've been standing on my own shit as far as I can remember. But, like, the emotional, the pain, the suffering, the calling people only to be hung up on, the people talking crazy to me like that wouldn't fix their mouth to say nothing crazy to me if I was on the street. Family members leaving me for dead. Like, damn, if I had life, it'd still be like that. Like, a lot of people turned their back on me. So, yeah, I'm part of the forgotten. My father passed away back in 13. Like, that hit me hard. My mother passed away in '05, and that hit me hard. Like, I couldn't even attend her funeral. I was getting calls saying, "Don't come up here, boy. They got flyers with your face on it." the sheriff, the police, and the detectives. But I never got to see my mother get laid to rest. I had a baby mother. She went, recorded the whole thing, put my picture in the cast, came with a whole bunch of roses. Everybody like, who is you? Who is you? She like, y'all don't know me, but yeah, the little Ronnie nigga, he at my house, and I'm here on his behalf. They love her to this day for that. I do. That's my baby. Kind of baby. Kind of baby. But yeah. When I get up out of here, you got a tombstone coming. I'm gonna make sure of that. When I get out of here, my father, senior, he got a tombstone coming. I'm gonna make sure of that. Got family on my father's side that like love me and care for me and want me around, but I'm too ashamed because I feel like I'm the bad seed. Like my mother's family, like I'm over there. I'm with them. We commit crimes. We shoot people. We hurt people. Kill people. My father's side, it's like, they good people. See none of that. They doctors and they live in big old houses and got beautiful kids and I love them and they love me, but it's just like my father gone and I don't feel comfortable being around. I don't got nothing against them. I love them. They reach out to me all the time. Get on my JP, send me pictures, ask me do I need anything. I don't respond outside of saying I love y'all. I'm cool. When really, time to time, a nigga needs something, but I would never ask them for nothing, like, cause, I don't know, like that. But I love them though. And they don't know none of my kids. They know their names, but I got to get out here and make sure they know 'em. Make sure my kids know that they family big and they family love 'em and care. I got a son. He's out there. He working with his girl. He trying to do the right thing. He ain't no saint though. He like to fight. I had that problem too. My mama said I had a problem with making everybody's problem my problem. He wasn't lying. That's what led to this 20 years. Nigga came in the spot, slapped my little guy around, laceration to his face. You know that gunmetal on bone do an ugly job. And when I get there, he telling me like, man, they took everything. I'm like, what they take? Man, they took all my money. They took all the dope. I said, how they get the dope? He said they took the speaker. Like a slab and a half in that speaker. What? Yeah, man. Somebody gotta get it. I got you, bro. Say no more. I'm gonna put him on the news. That following week, I'm out and about. I'm gonna put him on the news. I pull up to his location, knock on the door. His girl there, telling me he ain't there. My little niggas, they jump out the car. They like, nah, he in there. Got to pulling out them 40s and you know chops, ooh-wops. Door got kicked off the hinge. We in that bitch. Kids screaming. Where the nigga at? He ain't here. I promise he ain't here. He just ought to be where his kids at. We was maniacs in there, for sure. But we left with what we came for. Took that speaker back. Like I said, it was slab in the head. That bitch. The speaker back. But 5 people allegedly committed this crime. I'm the only one got convicted of. I'm the only one got arrested for it. Nobody else mattered. My name came across the airways. Man, go get him. Go get him. They come snatch a nigga up. I get out probably like a week later. They indict me. Case is on. My baby mama, she mad because when they got me, they found like 2.5 spanks of dope and Tech 9 in her apartment, Northland Village. They didn't give her 30-day notice or nothing. They put her out in 2 days. Now she back with her mama. She going crazy. She hollering, screaming. I'm getting calls. What the fuck? Give me. And I'm not feeling her pain at the time. I'm young. Chill out. Not knowing how serious it was. Here she is, got my kids, and she back with her mama. Mad as hell. And here it is. I'm out riding around, fucking different bitches, having fun. Just doing some little running nigga shit. You know. I never took the time to see how she seen it, feel how she felt. So when they arrested me, finally, after the chase, they caught up with me. Shit, I'm here now. And I'm in the county trying to stay in her good graces. Because when I was in the county prior, I was calling the victim on three-way, telling her, hey, listen, I got $1,500 for you. Listen, I know you mad about your dough. Things got out of hand. I got $1,500 for you. And she reported that to the prosecutor. But that was just hearsay. They needed to collaborate that. They needed to know, how did I call her? Well, my baby mama, she got caught up driving. They was about to give her 6 months. Yeah, she got so many driving without no license. And I called her one day. Hey, what's up? Bring the kids down. Say, nah, fuck that, nigga. And I'm coming down there when you go to trial. I say, all right, that's cool. I need the support. She said, nah, nigga, you going to jail. I'm going to jail? Oh, what are you talking about? Well, I ended up calling her a week after that. She told me I was just in jail. They was about to give me 6 months. And they told me if I collaborate with the victim, saying that you called me through them, call her to give them $1,500 for her door, then I wouldn't go to jail for 6 months. I said, so that's what you're doing? She said, hell yeah, fuck you. You ain't with me anyway. If I can't have you, nobody will. You going to jail. And hung up on me. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I got kids by this woman. I called every female in my family. Hey, listen, get down here, trial date is such and such. I need y'all down here. She ain't gonna do it if she see y'all. This is I expected. They down there. Man, that courtroom packed. All my cousins in that bitch. All the girl cousins. Like I said, he didn't testify. So they continued it to that following morning. I tell all my cousins, make sure y'all come down here in the morning too, 'cause she tripping. Well, my cousins, they had good intentions, but they didn't wake up in the morning. Only persons was down there, my baby mama, her mama, and her brother. Support her throughout the shit. So now, ain't no telling what my son and my daughter has been told. They done been brainwashed. Oh, your dad crazy. Yeah, your dad, but you tell him you help convict your dad, they dad. You didn't tell them that this case didn't have nothing to do with you, and you just jumped on the state. You just jumped on the prosecutor's side as a character witness against me, all because you didn't want to do 6 months for you driving. Had nothing to do with that. Now I'm about to come home. I don't feel no type of way. What's done is done. I don't hate her. That was her only get back. And I accept that. That made me a better man. Made me into the man I am today. Throughout this all, I'll never fall. I'll never told. And that's the code. Period. I stand all the way up. 20 toes down like I had 4 feet. Just to take something, half schizo, the little Ronnie nigga. I'm all that. Most important, I'm a gangster. Break me, made me. I grew what I go through. Yeah. Thank y'all for listening in. Real nigga shit. It's simple. Laws change every day though. Hoping to change my way. April 3rd coming up. I can see what it do. What's poppin'? Who rockin' with bruh?
Hey, how you doing?
I've been alright. What's up?
I have been listening to your podcast and listening to your rapping and everything like that. And I was curious to know how long you been locked up?
Shit, I've been locked up a little over 18 years now on 20-year sentence.
Oh, man. What has that been like for you?
Yeah, you know how it go, missing people, missing loved ones. I started off at a level 3, but whether I'm laying or in the can, I stand on business. I stay focused. I dream about going home. Shit. About my family all I got.
And why did they give you all that time, though? What was your charges, if you don't mind?
Yeah. I had all type of charges, truth. I had like 7 different charges altogether. I had ag robbery, ag burglary, felonious assault, robbery, shit, CCW, having weapons under disability, death of a firearm. I had like 4 different trials. I won 2, lost 2.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how have this time changed you? Have it changed you? Have it changed?
I mean, it changed me for the better, because ain't no telling where I would be if I was on the streets. The life I was living, it was crazy, crazy, crazy. But everything happened for a reason. But now I'm on my way. I'm on
Tell
my
me
way.
this: have you been in trouble like in sex?
Yeah. Of course I've been in SIG.
How
I've been in
many
SIG a whole
times?
a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Like I said, but that don't define who I am today. But yeah, I done been in SIG a whole bunch of times. Fighting, disrespect, assaults, drugs, established relationships, cell phones, stealing, contraband, threats, creating disturbance, riots, all type of little shit like that.
And so, are you from Dayton? Are you
Yeah,
from
I'm from Dayton. For sure, I'm from Dayton. I'm from Dayton.
And so,
I'm from Dayton, Ohio.
How do your city feel about you doing all that time?
Well, couple niggas rock with me to the max. You know.
So they
I
down.
got a. You said what?
So they
Said
hold
what
you
now?
down.
Yeah, for the most part, you know, niggas hold me down. You know, I'm disappointed for real in some niggas, but shit, for the most part, niggas look out for the cookout. My A1 day one niggas, shit, Pooh, he 1,000. Mel, he 1,000. Sump, he 1,000. Pook Wild, he 1,000. Wild West, he 1,000. Don Mega, he 1,000. Heron, Burner, Dre Day, Mike, them niggas 1,000. Reek B, Reese, Mackie, Dorian, A, them niggas 1,000. 20, Boom, he knew Big Ed, Goose, Big Shoot, Tad, Fresh, Von, shit, them niggas 1,000. Chunky, he 1,000. RP Red, he 1,000. RP Noon, he 1,000. Shit, RB Joseph Hunter, he 1,000. RP Wayne, he 1,000. Niggas fuck with me. Them my A1 day one nigga.
So what would you say,
So,
like, make with you getting in jail for all this time? What is the biggest misconception of you?
that one. The biggest misconception of me, I would have to say that I'm some type of petty robber. Like, I'm just, I would like to rob stores, or I'm doing 20 years for a store robbery or some shit like that. I'm doing 20 years for a watch, a radio, a phone, or some speakers. Make no mistake about it, though. I'm a gangster in every aspect of that word. Actually, if niggas knew what was in that speaker, shit, I'd kill them and everybody that looked like them about that speaker. Shit. In September 27, 2004, sheriffs responded to a home invasion. Allegedly, 5 people kicked open the door waving guns around, demanding the whereabouts of a man that had robbed the house earlier that week. And due to my reputation, I was arrested. And all these warrants followed me. But shit, no one ever was locked up about this shit. You know, it was 5 people that allegedly committed this home invasion. But the code is never fold, never told, and that's the code. Period.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I got 2 boys and 2 girls.
And what's their relationship like?
Well, my youngest daughter, she loved me. I can't do no wrong. I'm like the hawk in her eyes. You know, my oldest boy feel the same way. But I got my oldest daughter and her brother, you know, they love me. I love all my kids the same, but I just feel like they done been brainwashed and made to believe a certain thing or feel a certain way towards me. But like, I don't hold that against them. Because when I return, they'll see I'm not that regular nigga. I'm the shit. I'm
I
bruh.
hear.
Come.
I hear. Well, it was such a pleasure speaking with you.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So how this all come about?
So,
How you?
way home?
I didn't hear you.
You're on your way home?
For sure, I'm on my way home. You know, I got a lot of good things going for me. April the 3rd, they supposed to change the laws, and you know they gonna tally up people's sentences, and you know, hopefully they do something nice for me. You know, hopefully calculate up right, man, and I'll be out the door because I'm tired of doing time like this ain't it. I feel like I'm losing right now. You know, prosecutors they don't give me no deals. They wasn't offering me nothing. Me and the prosecutor ain't never been friends. I've been in and out of court since I was a juvenile. You know, I take shit to trial. Witnesses recant, witnesses die. Shit, I done beat trials with public defenders. Man, shit be crazy. It be like no deals. We gonna prove that you did it, and your job is to prove you didn't do it. So you know it's always an uphill battle for me. So I ain't looking for no judicial release or nothing like that. I'm hoping, goddamn it, man, some shape with this new law. That's all. If not, it's almost over for me anyway. So I'm gonna keep my head up, and at the end of the day, it's gonna get my bread up. Yeah.
But you say I'm coming home.
I'm
Wait,
coming home.
baby.
For
I'm coming
sure.
home.
For sure.
Yeah,
I'm coming
well,
home.
that's good.
Yeah. But what you got going on? What's up in your world?
Well,
Who am I
guess
speaking
what?
to? Hi.
I wrote a book.
Oh, you wrote a book, huh? How that's coming
Uh,
along? I wrote some books.
Say
You
that
said what?
again.
I said I wrote 3 books. Never Fold, Out Here, and Out Here Part 2, which I plan to get published real soon. You said you wrote a book?
Yeah, I've had my book published. They just finished the cover, so I'm in there.
What is the book called?
It's called A dot 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 story.
A dot 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 story. Sound interesting. How can
Oh,
I
it
get a
is.
hold of that?
Now you'll be
How
able
can
to
I get a hold of that?
you'll be able to purchase that on Barnes and Noble. Do that on the
Yeah,
you
we
know
can
on
order
the,
from
you can
we
order
can
it.
order from Barnes and Noble. Yeah,
Yeah, no, y'all
yeah.
can.
Okay.
So get everybody on board. It's coming.
Okay.
So,
It's okay. Well, you rock with Bruh, so it's only right that I rock with you. With that being said, it was this was a nice little interview. I hope I answered some questions that you needed some answers to, and yeah, share it with the world. I'm authentic. I'm real. Probably one of the realest niggas you know. And I'm from Parkside, Ohio.
I hear
Yeah.
you.
Join me every Tuesday for an episode of The Forgotten. With Forgotten. Tell these stories. I interview them. Real eyes recognize real lives.